And in my opinion, I've said it before and I'll say it again, Cody Gakpo, for me, is not good enough to be Liverpool's first choice left winger. I've said that for years, to be fair. I've said that since we signed him. I've always felt he's better in rotation, being the backup winger to the actual winger, someone who comes on or plays when the actual winger is injured. For me, he's just too robotic, too predictable. Every single time the guy does the same stuff, defenders can prepare for it. They know what he's going to do. They know how to deal with him. They know how to mark him out of games. Just way too predictable for me. And this season, I think we've seen it more than we have in previous seasons, to be fair. In my opinion, personally, I don't know what everyone else thinks. I know everyone's entitled to their own opinion, of course. But for me, I just don't think Gakpo is good enough to be our first choice left winger. I think we need far, far better. And despite him not being good enough, and despite a lot of our fans, myself included, saying Gakpo isn't good enough, the manager still continues to play him. Now, why is that? Is it because it's Dutch bias? Is it because he's one of his favourites? Is he a pet or something? Is he one of the pets? One of the good boys in training, etc.? I don't know. But for whatever reason, the manager persists with Cody Gakpo. Now, with him injured at the moment, we don't actually have a left winger, really, per se. The manager won't play Rio because he doesn't rate the kid. So we don't really have a left winger at the moment. So we're having to shoe Florian Wirtz in there, who, to be fair, has done well there. And he's played there before and he's done bits, but it's not his natural position. For me, I just don't think Gakpo is good enough. And this goes back to the point that I made in the summer. Why would we let Luis Díaz go? I think we should have kept Luis Díaz because I believe Bayern Munich were also interested in Cody Gakpo. They also showed interest in him. I personally would have renewed Díaz. I would have given him his money, his contract, and I would have showed Bayern Munich Cody Gakpo instead. I think they would have taken him, and I think he would have thrived over there. Obviously, Liverpool made the decision to cut their ties on Luis Díaz and give Cody Gakpo a contract.